We're coming with a series of videos that help students who are preparing for management entrance interviews, basically which are major topics that are trending and that can be asked in the interviews, or maybe in the GD it could be a part of the topic, or it can be used in that. So this is the fourth part of the series. We have already released the first three, and it will be there in the description box, the link for the same. So my suggestion is go to these topics. These are the important topics that you should know, trending topics. Go to this and try to read about it before you go for the exam. You need to know obviously the current thing that you're going before the exam, before the interview. You need to go to the news that are happening till date. But you're just listing down the important topics which are there. So we do have courses for interview VAT. If you're interested, you can contact us. So first, what has happened is PM Modi in AI Action Summit. So AI has become a major thing, major talk of the town. With DeepSeek coming in, US models, there is open source model by DeepSeek. US has its own, which is non-open source model. They're trying to monopolize the market. All these lot of changes are happening, and AI is trying to dominate. I mean, US and China are dominating. So considering that, PM Modi had co-chaired AI Action Summit, which was held in Paris. It was co-chaired by President of France, Emmanuel Macron, and various things were talked about. I mean, just go to that summit, try to figure out what was there, what was not there, and also shows India's importance in the world AI domain. Go to it. Trump Modi meet. Trump has become a major aspect because the whole stock markets all across the world are moving up based on Trump's actions like tariffs and other things that he's doing as such. So they met. Considering that there was immigration issues and tariffs problem, because there are two major issues that they're looking at. Considering that Trump and Modi met at the White House, basically discussed framework for greater cooperation. The other thing discussed terrorism and other aspects, Ukraine war. But yes, the major aspect was about the tariffs and framework for cooperation as such. So basically, why this is important, because it determines the direction the stock market will move. The stock market has been going down because of Trump's tariffs. So check out, look at the details and see how it will help. Third is Trump on Ukraine-Russia peace. Trump has been in news everywhere purely because US is a major power. Whatever it does, it affects. So if they said that if the US sneezes, then the whole world catches a cold. So same way here. So Trump on here. What has happened is when it was Biden time, it was pro-Ukraine. Trump is in talk with Putin, and it looks like a little pro-Putin as such. He seems to be siding with Russia. Now, what repercussions? There are major repercussions on NATO. Now, NATO is trying to look at how to survive without, maybe not US, but because NATO is trying to support Ukraine to a lot of extent. Trump has also said that Ukraine may not be a part of NATO at all in the near future. So all that you need to look at when you look at the whole deal. Look at the major repercussions, future, past, etc. Adani project in Sri Lanka. So Adani Green has withdrawn from Sri Lankan project. That was because of the additional scrutiny and talks of renegotiation. So the Sri Lankan had put up a separate committee for renegotiating the whole power project, or to look at the power project again. And Adani stock actually gained 2% after the announcement. So technically it must be good for Adani Green, but yes. So that's how it works. And the last is new income tax laws. It's supposed to replace the Income Tax Act of 1961. There's a major changes. Look at it. What are the major changes? How does it affect the common people? How will it affect the economy? And look at how to compare the old and new. What is major changes that are happening as such? So all these news are important. Go to it before you go for the interviews. Right? All the best for the same. Thank you.